Fergus McCann was back at Celtic Park to unfurl the league flag to mark last season's triumph. Commons. On it drops for Denier. 3.5 minutes into his Celtic debut, and the Belgian has his first goal for the club. Two Dundee United players getting touches on the ball, Morris and then Townsend. Stokes, this time with the in-swinger, and it's Commons, and it's 2-0. The PFA Scotland Player of the Year from last season gets his first goal of the new campaign. Stokes with the delivery, and Commons, one of the smallest players on the park, nodding it in. Morris. Payton, and he's been robbed by Johansson, who makes it 3. Just over half an hour played, and Stefan Johansson punishes this lapse in concentration from Payton. He was far too relaxed. The finish was so composed. This is Stokes, zipped in at pace, and it's gone all the way through. Charlie Mulgrew is quite clear that he got a touch on that ball. Anthony Stokes with the delivery. Mulgrew is claiming it. Stokes right-footed all the way over to Ambrose. Oh, there's Berget! It's 5 for Celtic. Well, what a way for Ronny Deila to celebrate his first match in charge at Celtic Park. Jo Inge Berget with his first goal for the club. Forrest, he's a young man that can really excite the fans. And still going, a lovely ball too. Out for Kyle. It's Biram Kyle looking for Griffiths. It's gone all the way through to Berget. 6-1 Celtic. And Jo Inge Berget has his second goal for the club. Celtic rampant against Dundee United. Hendry, and now Redmond into the middle for Antoine Courier. Well, he claims the corner. The last touch did come off a St Johnstone player. He's such a handful in the middle, is Michael Antoine Courier. Antoine Courier has found space out on the right-hand side now. Can he pick out a Hamilton player in the middle? He can. It's McKinnon, deflected and beats Manus. And Hamilton are ahead. Just over quarter of an hour played. Antoine Courier kept his cool to pick out Darian McKinnon, who managed to... Let's forward to Antoine Courier. Now Ali Crawford. Oh, what a hit and what a save from Alan Manus. Well, some of Hamilton Accies' play has been really easy on the eye. But what a stop that was by Alan Manus to deny Ali Crawford. Back into the mix by Canning. This is Imrie. And Redmond. He's got the overlapping run from Stephen Hendry. Hendry off the line by Stephen Anderson. Well, Hendry wasn't even in the lineup 15 minutes before kick-off. Witherspoon. It's half cleared. Croft. Witherspoon's available, overlapping. It's David Witherspoon, and off the crossbar by Martin Canning. And eventually Hamilton will get it clear. Well, Canning was really lucky here. Just stuck a leg out and it came back off the crossbar. This is McDonald. St Johnstone look a different side now. It's Witherspoon onto the right foot. David Witherspoon. Well, it was so close. McGovern was beaten. Lovely shift of the weight by David Witherspoon, just trying to bend it into the corner. Crawford, cross it goes, and the header from Canning cleared off the line again. Stephen McLean this time. Lee Croft. And that's through for Chris Kane. A real chance for St Johnstone. Oh, he's taken too long. And Canning is able to get back. Chris Kane took too long to decide before trying to square the ball for McLean. Hamilton got numbers back. Kane onto Wotherspoon. Good ball in, out comes McGovern. And they still can't get the ball fully clear. Miller clipped into the middle by Wotherspoon, and it's Mackay. Comes off the outside of the post, but the St Johnstone captain gave a push on the back of the Hamilton player as he went for it, Dougie Imrie. McLean, half cleared. Andy Ryan. It just whistles past the post. Hamilton just can't find the second goal. It's Croft. Here's McLean. What a chance. Teed up for Wotherspoon. Out came the block, and now McLean again. Hamilton are hanging on for all their good work in the first half, and Tenna comes out. Was that a handball? No, says Bobby Madden. But this certainly hit the arm. 2 defeats to open the season. Not the most impressive start for Ross County. Here's Quinn though. He's done well to knock that ball onto Arkan, who unleashes. Took a touch on its way through. Johan Arkan's shot. Well, Rocco Quinn did so well to keep the ball alive. This is Carey. Oh, it's come back off the chest of Samson, but he was alert enough to go and gather before Philip Kish could knock that one in. Slater, scorer of a free kick at Dundee on the opening day. This is Connolly. Oh, he's done well. Connolly to Ngoo. And so nearly a debut goal for Michael Ngoo. Former Liverpool striker. Slater towards the back post, it's Connolly. And Reguero flew across his goal to make the save. The former Kilmarnock player playing against his ex-teammates. Kilmarnock will come again. Lofted towards the back post. McGuinness. Oh, it's gone in. Reguero misjudged the flight. And Josh McGuinness has his first goal for Kilmarnock. Chris Chandler with the cross. McGuinness's header. Reguero just seemed to go with the wrong hand. And a goal for Alan Johnson's side just before half-time. Well marked by Carey. This is Slater, lofted in, and a free header for Obedai. And he too has his first goal for the club. Completely free, he could barely miss. Topi Obedai makes it 2-0 to Kilmarnock. Their fans who have made that long trip up the 3 defeats on the bounce to start the season, unless Jake Jervis can do anything about it. Cardle now. Good cross, and Boyce has one back. There is still time for Ross County. Liam Boyce, the former Cliftonville striker, guiding that one in. It's a really good goal from Ross County's point of view. And do they have a sniff of a point? Quinn couldn't find Boyce. Instead, it's Balk who has some work to do. Oh, there's Ngoo, he got there before the goalkeeper. Balk was short with the back pass. That allowed Ngoo in. Aguero was alert. It's McKenzie. Ngoo will have to do the chasing. But it is full time, and it is a victory for Kilmarnock. Ross County, 3 successive defeats to start the season. Thistle were so impressive on Wednesday night, a 4-0 victory over Ross County. This is O'Donnell, one of the goal scorers. O'Donnell, great ball in, and Bannigan How on earth did he miss that? 5 yards out. All he had to do was nestle it into the corner. Higginbotham. Cutting infield. Lawless. And the return to Fraser! It's an absolute rocket from Gary Fraser. He scored a fine goal on Wednesday night, and he has doubled his tally for the season in spectacular fashion. Forward from O'Donnell to Lawless. Ryan Stevenson offers support inside. This time, Leatherin makes the save. That's given away though, cheaply, and it's Bannigan. Callum Higginbotham wanted it. Well, in fact, it was a block that came in, not a save. Peter McDonald, curling effort. Just wide of the post from the Dundee striker. Knows his way to goal from set plays. Higginbotham. And O'Donnell. That should be easy for McGinn, but he waits on it. And there's Bannigan. And again, Leatherin is out to save the day. Well, Paul McGinn, the former Dumbarton player, far too relaxed as he looked to clear that ball. The spin didn't help him. Here comes Craig Whiten. There are high hopes for this 17-year-old. And he will have 45 minutes to show what he can do. And Dundee have drawn back-to-back games to start the season. They could do with an equaliser here, and, well, ambitious from Gary Harkins had he just spotted Scott Fox off his line. Higginbotham, oh, that's good skill to open up for the shot. Simon Ferry leaves it for Jim McAllister. McGowan, Whiten. Oh, the ball breaks away of Whiten, and Craig Whiten equalises. The youngster has done it, his first goal in the Scottish Premiership. It was so coolly taken. Harkins. Now, oh, the referee's given a penalty. There must have been some holding going on there on James McPake. Oh, and what has Scott Fox done now? Afters with Paul McGowan. The penalty was given for the challenge by Dan Seaborn, and then Scott Fox is in real trouble here. It's a red card from Craig Charleston. The goalkeeper has been sent off, and Alan Archibald has some reshuffling to do. Paul Gallagher's first job will be to face Harkins, and he saves. Well, that's some first touch from the substitute goalkeeper. Harkins. Harkins, good ball in, McDonald! Oh, what a stop by Gallagher. He really is having an influence on the outcome of this game. McGowan. Here's McPake, right-footed. Well, he missed so much of last season with Hibs. Hasn't scored for over a year and a half. Good ball forward for Whiten. Looking to tease Ballatoni into the challenge. Well played by Whiten. It's going to come all the way to McGinn. Do Dundee have a winner in their locker? It's McGowan, and it's just over the top. And it will be a third draw on the bounce for Paul Hartley's side. Motherwell's home record is superb. Just one defeat in the last 12. 9 of those have been victories, including the 1-0 win against St Mirren on the opening day. This is Tansey though. Oh, it's a great effort from Greg Tansey, and Inverness break the deadlock 3 minutes before half-time. Goes Raven to challenge, but he loses out. Now Tansey. Now Doran. Just a couple of minutes left. Can Inverness finish the job? Aaron Doran working the shots and curling it beautifully into the far corner, and with it Inverness go to the top of the Scottish Premiership.